So I thought I'd do a quick update. I haven't done one in a while about what's been going on and such. I've got a couple things to cover. So I've been packing for Saskatoon is what I've been doing. It's next week. I'm going to be leaving on the 6th or 7th. 6th, yeah, 5th or 6th. Shows the 8th and 9th. So, yeah, leaving on the 7th, I guess it is. So, just getting ready. It's now the 29th leap year day of February. So I've got stuff packed right here. Getting stuff packed. Got my tablecloths there. I've got some signs and stuff packed in the cardboard. Got a tractor seat ready to go. I've got some rugs and such in a bag here. Excuse me. A few long things I got to package in a box or so. Some banners that also will have to go in a box. Got crates here. I didn't get my other additional crates made yet. There was some issues with finding lumber of that thickness. So we're going to be making crates or getting crates made that are a little thicker but the same size, so they'll stack the same. Anyway, got several there going. 2, 4, 6, 7 of them almost full. So we're getting pretty close to those being ready and full. If you're really interested in seeing the process of packing, I'll try to put a link to a video about packing for Saskatoon last year. So I figured doing a second video of one probably would be kind of redundant, so I haven't done such. All these cases will be going, of course. They're going to get put, some will get put in crates, and some of the cases, obviously the big ones, will get packed separately. And just starting to pack the milk crates with hardware and such, so I'll be doing that. Yeah, and so you can see the shop is organized. There's been I've had a couple comments about my disorganization in the past. One fairly recently on a video about the cards that were sold at Heritage Auctions. But anyway, it's organized chaos in here, I suppose you could say, organized clutter. It's as organized as it can get, basically, is the situation. But anyway, my office, of course, is a little less organized because it's a working space. And you may have, you'll see it in the background of some of my videos, I suppose. But as my introduction, if you haven't seen it, mentions I do have ADHD, adult ADHD, and PTSD. So I deal with those. So that may be some explanation for those of you who have experienced ADHD or have a loved one that has ADHD. You may realize that what the situation is there. But it doesn't mean that I don't know where everything is. Things are basically organized, and the shelves in the background, of course, of those videos happen to not be kind of book size, so the books are stacked on their side, which makes it look a little less neat and organized. And I'm still looking for shelves for one of the rooms as well for storage purposes. So anyway, so some stuff is just sitting on the floor, etc., etc. But that comes in time. It's not something that I have right now. So just waiting for shelves to come available at some point. And I'm not spending money on brand new shelving, which is insanely priced. Anyway, yeah, so I am thinking about getting a background green screen or something for videos. I'm not sure. It doesn't it's not as interesting if it's a background like that, but maybe I'll still pursue that. Don't know. It's a hassle kind of putting it up and taking it down all the time, as I don't have a dedicated spot for videos. Just don't have the space, really. I can make better use of the space for storage purposes and processing, etc. So anyway, yeah, so that's a couple of the things that have popped up. Does it bother me? Not really. I found out a long time ago that appearances can be deceiving. A lot of people in this world tend to judge based on appearances, and they're usually wrong. I've met a lot of very successful business people whose workspaces happen to be disorganized and look like they have organizational issues, but they know where everything is, and they're very prosperous, very functional, and quite successful. So I don't judge based on appearances. It's or try not to. Of course, we're human, so of course we do at times tend to judge people, but we need to not judge based on appearances, I feel. I've met multimillionaires that looked like they were homeless. So, yeah, appearances are very deceiving, folks. I've been in homes of the rich and wealthy where the exteriors of the homes were immaculate, the insides were disasters, or living sparsely because of a lack of wealth. They're not as wealthy as they appear, or not as successful as they appear. So, yeah, my advice to everybody is don't judge based on appearances, judge based on the person, and get to know that individual. Just a thought, food for thought. Yeah, anyway, so kind of giving you a little bit of a tour of the store. Do need to do a little dusting and such, but it is what it is. So you can only do so much in the space. So, yeah. Anyway, what else? What else is going on? If you're following the book that I've been writing, I don't know if you're aware, but I am a writer as well, and I am writing a book called On the Trail of the Mad Trapper. That's been going deadly slow right now. The last couple of months I just really haven't had the time and ambition to work on it and get it finished, but it is close to getting done. So if you want to check that out, On the Trail of the Mad Trapper, it's a criminal story from the 1930s, an actual event, a very interesting, very intriguing story about a man whose identity is still yet unknown. He was killed in a hail of bullets when they did finally track him down, but they still don't know his true identity. Whether he was a gangster from Chicago or something like that, or just a trapper gone mad, or what, nobody really knows. Anyway, yeah, so check that out. I've got a Facebook page called On the Trail of the Mad Trapper. So if you check that out, I'll try to remember to put a link in the description. And yeah, what else is going on? I've got a lead that I'm going to follow up after this show in Saskatoon, so it'll be a week or so after that show. Could be very good. Could come home with a van load of stuff. That's what I'm hoping. A lot of fresh inventory, hopefully, to come. So, yeah. But before that, there'll be videos on the Saskatoon show as well. So, there'll be several videos between now and then. So, anyway, yeah, that's the update for today, folks. Thanks for watching. Please be sure to like and subscribe and check out our other videos on antiquing, picking, thrifting, scrapping, etc. Take care, folks.